Hey y'all, I'm Carole Corey, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome back to my Creating Corner. I'm so glad you're joining me again, and if this is your first time finding me, if you would click subscribe and hit the notification bell, it'll be real easy for you to join us again and have fun stamping another project. Today is our July 2023 Paper Pumpkin Day. So yes, we're looking at the July Paper Pumpkin, Fun in the Sun. And for every paper pumpkin kit or online kits collection kit that is purchased through September 10th, 2023, all of the proceeds are going towards my Great Cycle Challenge fundraiser for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. All that information is down below. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead, pop this baby open and see what we've got and what we come up with. Let me get this down to the table. Come on. Okay, so I've got everything from the paper pumpkin box laid out and separated so that we can get right into it. Of course, we come with the directions. Shows you the cards that we'll be making. This kit will make 9 cards, 3 of each of these designs. On the back, it'll show you the contents of the kit and the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. And then there is a QR code here if you are a beginning stamper or you're not watching me do a paper pumpkin video. You can click that QR code with your phone and it'll take you straight to a Stampin' Up! Video showing you how to assemble your paper pumpkin cards. Okay, and inside this sheet we have very detailed directions, and we'll get into those in a minute. What else came in our kit? I've got glue dots and tear and tape. I have self-adhesive little rhinestones. They're so cute and sparkly. Came with a Stampin' Spot, so you have your ink. This particular color this month is Daffodil Delight. Now I do like to keep these for when I travel. I went ahead and grabbed my big Daffodil Delight pad to use on this video. And then we also got this set of stamps, which I have here on the Flirty Flamingo cardstock just so you could see it easier. We have Hello Sunshine, waving hello, with the waves, cute. See brighter, I see brighter days ahead. That's SEA. Sending an ocean of love. Wish you were here. And relax, you deserve it. Then little bitty sending sunshine to. And you could write your name or like whoever you're sending it to. And the little starfish, little sunshine. And sorry I was crabby. Oh, that's cute. So these are adorable stamps that you're getting. Now, if it was the first paper pumpkin kit that you received, you would also receive a Stampin' Block, just like this, to put your stamps on. And if you, well, with any of the kits that you order from the online kit collection, they all come with the blocks for your, to mount your stamps. Okay, so we get the stamps. Let's get this out of the way. Here's my block. It also, the set also came with these little die cuts, a couple crabs, some flip-flops, some little seashells, sunglasses, starfish. Then we've got 3 nice Adirondack chairs. We have a sheet of banners for the sentiments. 3 sheets that have your little beach scene with your umbrella, your buckets. I'm going to keep one of those out because we're going to use one. We have 3 sheets, that's the ocean with the palm tree. Oh, and a little sign, you know, keep off the dunes or something. Okay, we'll keep this one out to use. 3 sheets where we have a background of the sailboat. Very nice, and that's going to fold over. That's a little special something. We'll get into that. And we have another little set of die cut specialness. You keep one of those to use. Here we have 3 card bases. This is interesting. This whole set seems very interesting. 3 of these. And, whoopsie, and 3 of these. There are all kinds of interesting things about these card bases. And then we have the coordinating envelopes. So put all those to the side and let's take a look. There's lots of interesting things here. What are we going to start with? Let's go ahead. Now for these directions, these are very detailed pictorial directions. When you see the dark dots, that does indicate using your glue dots. And I don't see where dimensionals are used, but here it's showing where to use the tear and tape. And look, if you wanted to take things a little bit further and add some string, you go up to 18 inches, a measuring tool across the bottom. Everything you need to create these awesome cards is right here. Everything you need. That is, and like I said, if you want to add like some twine or something, it's even got the measuring tool. All you would need would be a pair of scissors. So let's go ahead and start looking at the cards. We have one with surfboards, one with the chair, and one with the ocean. Okay. We'll start with number 1. Number 1, we're going to stamp Hello Sunshine. Okay, so let's find Hello Sunshine. Mount it on the block. Find a banner. Okay, so we want to use a banner. Now when we're stamping with the photopolymer stamps, best practice would be to use a stamping pad. Get a little bit of padding underneath the stamp. Sometimes I do, usually I try to remember, sometimes I don't, but okay. Notice I didn't push and smush, I just tap, tap, tapped. Hello Sunshine, right there. Okay. And here we're going to be using this one? No. This calls for this card base. Okay. We're going to turn the card base this way. Now look how it's saying to fold it. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We've got some score lines here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold that center score line. That allows me to be able to manipulate this piece, because here's a score line right here, and here's a score line right here. Okay. Let me get my bone folder. These bone folders are very handy to use, so you can get a nice sharp crease. I love doing fun folds. I haven't done a fun fold video in about 3 weeks. I promise you my next video, and I've already got it planned out, next week, is going to be a fun fold card. Yay! So this is kind of soothing my soul, getting to do a fun fold right here. There we go. Well, that is interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure it's all got a nice sharp crease. Sharp creases everywhere. Okay. See how it is now bent? Okay. A lot of nice dimension there. Now this is saying to take 2 pieces of the tear and tape and put them across the blue panel right here. So we're going to lay that down so I can go ahead and put 1. Now tear and tape, you do not need scissors. It's tear and tape. So we've got it all smushed down and folded, and I'm putting down 2 strips of tear and tape. Okay. I'm going to need a crab. Okay. A sunshine. Oh, okay, I'm going to use this piece right here. We're going to pop it out. There we go. Pop this one out. Okay, this is going to be attached, showing you you're going to put that like that so it's going to stand up. Oh, that's cute. Now, of course, you have to make sure when you do this that you bring it down so that the waterline is straight across. If you put it up here, then it's going to go past the top of the card and it won't fit in your envelope. So you're going to have to bring it down so that your water is straight across your water line from one section to the other. Okay. So with this tear and tape, it's got wax on it. We're just going to pull this wax off. Slip this down. There we go. Now we get the crab holding the sign. That's cute. Okay, we're going to put this. Oh, is it? There's little cuts in the crab's claws. His claws open up. So we're going to open his claws and let him literally hold the Hello Sunshine. That is so cute. Let's turn it over and put some glue dots on the back. Now I'm going to put the glue dots crossing over the claw and the sentiment, and that'll help keep it from coming apart. So there we've got these. Okay. And we're going to need this sand piece. Cute, cute. It's coming together. We're going to need to put a strip of tear and tape across the bottom. Straight. Now on this center little ridge in here, you see this center ridge right here is the one we're going to put this on, and we're going to make sure that the sand lines up. There we go. Now we'll put this little guy on here. Oopsie. I'm going to put 2 more little pieces on there just because. Those are glued together. That's there. I'm going to put this right here. Cute. Hello Sunshine. He's over a little too far. I got to move him over this way just a tad bit so he doesn't go past the edge of the card because he won't fit into the envelope. Okay, now the last bit, we need to get a starfish and a little seashell and the surfboards. Okay. Here's the starfish. Here's the seashell. I'm going to put glue dots on the back of those. Oopsie. Pulled that one off when it was on the thing. There we go. And there we go. Where's the surfboard? Here's the surfboard. Oh, that is so cute. Strip of tear and tape across the bottom of the surfboard. We'll take care of that one. I'm already laughing over this. This is cute. This is very cute. Okay, and one glue dot behind the shorter surfboard. There we go. Let's pull the wax off this tear and tape, and that's going to go across the bottom of the card. Right across the bottom. Oopsie. Get that a little bit straighter there. Oh, this is just too cute. Okay. Here's a little seashell. And the starfish. And now we'll finish it off with just a couple little sparklies. We'll put one there. And another one right there. And another one right about there. And there it's done. Isn't that adorable? And how quick and easy was that? Oh my golly. That is so cute. And then of course you can write across the back or fold it up and write under there. But oh, that is just the happiest little card that you could send to somebody. Okay. Well, let's just move right along here and see what card number 2 is. Alrighty. Card number 2. Oh, this has the whole beach scene thing going. That is going to be just like the other ones. We're going to fold it. Well, let's go ahead and fold it and fold it. Let's get that middle fold for both of them. Okay, now I need this one to come up, that one to go down, that one up, that one down, that one like that. There we go. There we go. So it's actually mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain is how this one's done. Okay. And we want to get 2 strips of tear and tape across that back. Make sure it's nice and creased along those score lines. There we go. That's a quick thing. We need the chair. And one piece, oops. The other die cut. Isn't it great how it comes with these die cuts all ready to just pop out and put on your card? It's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put a little strip of tear and tape across just like the directions. Oh, this is not even in view. I'm so sorry. Just like the directions say, I'm going to cross it. A little piece of tear and tape on the chair. Okay. And we want flip-flops. Get a couple glue dots on the flip-flops. See the flip-flops right there, and it's got the 2 dark circles. Oopsie. Sometimes the paper will come off of your glue dot while it's on the sheet, and that's kind of like how our mini glue dots that we order in the box from Stampin' Up, like this. It's a roll of glue dots, and you put your item onto the glue dot and lift it up. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, that's what I'm doing. I was taking the paper off. Okay. Now I also need the die cut with the beach party with the children. Okay, and that's going to take a roll of tear and tape across the bottom, back. And we need the sign. Okay, where is, there's the sign. Okay, we're going to stamp that before I put any glue on it. Okay, and a glue dot here. Alrighty, sunglasses. Got little glue dots for the sunglasses. And I am, maybe it's a shell? I'm missing something. Okay, let's get another shell. Glue dot for the shell. Okay, that's all. All my adhesives are taken care of. Let me do some stamping here. On the sign, I'm stamping "Relax, you deserve it." And I didn't get my, where's my simple chamois so I can clean my stamp? Okay, not sure where it is. I'll do that in a bit. Okay, relax. It says, relax, you deserve it. And that is going to take this die cut right here. I'm going to grab my Take a Pick tool, and with this type, this is great if you have to pick up something that you glued down, especially with a dimensional. But this one sometimes makes it easier for me to get this wax paper. You get that pointer tip and it goes right under there. Look how easy that made it. Okay, now I'm going to take this, and again, make sure that your shore lines match up. There we go. And now I'm going to put the chair, and use my Take a Pick tool to get that off. Okay. Now we are going to put this chair, oopsie, there we go, in the middle. Oh, I put it down, glue strip down first. Okay. So we're going to put this here. See, I attached it in the middle one right there. You have mountain, valley, mountain. So in this center peak is where I have the Adirondack chair attached. Looks like that's where the little slippers or sandals are going to go. Okay. so cute. So those are in the sand. Very good. Actually, these are down lower, but that's okay. And now I need to put this beach, the whole beach scene across the bottom. Okay. Some sunglasses. I'm going to take these and put them here. I think that's better. Okay, here we go. Sunglasses there. I need some tear and tape across the bottom of my little beach sign. Okay. Put that along the bottom right there. This is cute. And a little shell in the sand right behind it. And there you have it. Absolutely adorable. Oh, does it get cuter than that? That is adorable. Look how quickly that came together. Oh my golly. I love it. I love it. So let's see what number 3 is, and then I'm just going to sit here after this is done and just look at them and giggle. Okay, so let me get this to the side. Okay, number 3. This is the only, let me get these things out of there. There we go. Okay, this is the last card base for right this moment. So remember, we have the center score line. We're going to go ahead and do the center score line, and that lets us be able to deal with this in the middle. Okay, we're going to bend, we're going to fold it on all the score lines opposite directions. There we go. And then fold the back down. There we go. Y'all are going to be pros at these side step cards by the time you finish putting this kit together. And again, we've got the mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain. Putting it all together. Okay. So I guess we're going to be using the beautiful sailboat and the background. Okay. And just like with the other 2 cards, 2 strips of tear and tape across the back here. Okay. And a piece across the bottom of the die cut that has the ship on it. Oh. Here's the island and the sunset. This is going to go on this one. And yes, I'm doing this before I'm doing my stamping. I'll get the stamping in a minute. I just want to get the extra pieces kind of out of my way. Again, make sure that your horizon matches up Lovely. And we want to put the boat in here. Where are we going to put the boat? There we go. We're going to put the boat on this center. That, you know, you have the mountain, valley, mountain. On that mountain is where we're going to put the boat. Right in there in the middle. To that one. And now palm trees. Is it an island paradise if there are no palm trees? That's just going to be a strip of the tear and tape across the bottom, and I'm going to need a starfish. Put a glue dot on the back of that old starfish. There we go. Oh, I think I left off. Okay. So let's get this in place. That one's gonna cross this one over. I'm gonna put a little glue dot there to help hold him on there. To help hold the larger one against this panel. Okay. So here we go. You an ocean of love. Lovely. Oops, upside down. That's, well, it doesn't really matter. If you stamp it on your, banner upside down, you know what you do? You turn your banner around, and it's fine. Okay. Sending you an ocean of love. Perfect. Perfect. And we're just attaching this one with tear and tape also. Where's that going to go? Okay. Sending an ocean of love. Tuck it behind. Let's get it tucked behind the palm tree, if I can. There we go. There we go. And a couple little rhinestones. Oh, I didn't put any rhinestones on the other one. Okay, let me go back and add those in. So we're going to put it here. And we're going to put here. Whoopsie. There we go. And we're going to put here. And we're going to put here. And this is crooked. How did I get that crooked? Let me pull that off and I'm going to fix it. Don't want it crooked. Oh, that is pretty. That's really pretty. I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this other card we did and I'm going to add a couple little glitters to it. I'm going to put a little rhinestone here. These self-adhesive rhinestones are fabulous. They just add a little bit extra glitter and very simple to use. Oh, look at these cards. Would you look at these cards? These are adorable. Isn't that clever? I think those are lovely. These are called side step cards. Okay, Well, I hope you like these paper pumpkin cards. I tell you what I'm going to do. There are always lots of other things you can do with your paper pumpkin kit. How about I come back in just a minute and show you something out of the box to do with your paper pumpkin kit. I'm going to make a card with my materials and with some materials that I have here in my crafting corner. I'm sure many of you have quite an extensive, you've got like foam strips and all kinds of different things. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you a little alternative project. Hang on just a minute. Okay, here's my first alternative I'd like to share with you. This is using the same card base for this card that we did, but I used the same palm tree background and the sailboat, but instead of using the palm tree die cuts, I really like this bird on the pier piling. This comes from the Waves of Inspiration stamp set, and why is it doing that? This comes from the Waves of Inspiration stamp set, so I just used the bird on the pier. Okay, sorry about that. Memory was full. So as I was saying, I just used the bird on the pier, and what I did is I wrapped the pier. If you notice on the pier on the stamp, it's got like rope wrapped around it. So I went ahead and I took linen thread and I wrapped it literally around the pier over the stamping. And then I did mount this on using dimensionals, and I used some of the blue, oh heck, well, they're the little blue iridescent gems. So that was what I did as an alternate with this card. And let me show you another idea. Okay, right here. Okay, so that's with that one. Now with this card, what we can do is, again, I've put the, oops, and that Waves of Inspiration, by the way, does have the coordinating die set called Waves. Okay, but here we go. So now with this card base, I'm going to just put the, oops, okay, I'm going to put the little sunshine background in here. Again, make sure that everything lines up straight. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of tear and tape on the back of the palm tree. Just along the bottom. Okay, and again I'm going to put it on the center one. I'll just put that in there. Okay, and I've got some dimensionals on the back of my sign, which I stamped in the Daffodil Delight with Relax, You Deserve It. And here I've got the cute little crab. Let me grab another dimensional. Take the thing off easily. I'm going to put a little dimensional in the back of the crab, and the crab is running off with the sunglasses. I think that's cute. And a couple of rhinestones. Oops. And that will complete this card. If I can get it off my finger. What did I do with my there we go. Much easier for me with to just use some tweezers dealing with the little gemmies. There we go. So there's a couple little things. So that is a cute little card, a cute little alternative. And again, that was using the same base as this. And I think that crab, I think having the crab running off the sunglasses is cute. Now another thing that I did with this base, let's take a look. Move those out of the way. Okay. What I have here is Pool Party cardstock, and I've cut the Pool Party 4 1/4 by 11, and this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm going to just put that, glue that in the middle. Again, these are just other ideas what you can do with your paper pumpkin kit if you want to take it up a step. Okay, and I put that down just a little too far, so I'm going to trim off what's hanging over. No big deal. Give it a little trim there. Okay, so these paper snips, by the way, if you don't have these Stampin' Up! Paper snips, you just don't know what you're missing. They are so sharp and precise. So here I've taken Pool Party cardstock, 4 1/4 by 11. I've scored it at 5 1/2, and then I cut off 1/4 inch from each side from down to the fold line, so that you see the white panel underneath. Now the white panel underneath is what was it, 5 1/2 by 4, so you have a little bit of Pool Party edge on each side. Now what we're going to do, super simple, I'm just going to use some of my all-purpose glue, and put that die cut in the center. I'm going to put, actually, I'm going to glue this here, like so. And I think I'm going to put this, no, I'll put that flat. No, I'm not going to put that there. I will put this here, across the bottom. I'm just kind of thinking about what I want to do here. And yeah, let me add a little bit more glue. Put the beach chair right there. Okay. Little sandal. And oh! Let me move this over. Okay, that's what I have for this one. Move that one over, put these sandals right here. What I'm going to do with this one, oh yes, Melon Mambo is such a pretty summery color. In Melon Mambo, I'm going to do, we're Sending Seas of Love. Here we go. I'm going to take the Versamark ink, and on this 3/4 inch thick strip of Melon Mambo, I'm going to stamp Sending You Oceans of Love. And always before, if you're going to be doing powder embossing, always close your Versamark before you open up your powder. That could be a problem if you get your powder all over it. And I should have brushed. Now, I'm going to cut each of these words out. There we go, sending an ocean of love. And you know what would go cute with this too? If you wanted to add in like the little cup of lemonade from that adorable set. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. Oh, with the lemonade. Ah, it's cute. Take a look through the website. Anyway, so here's another alternative I think is adorable. And remember, you can always cut your sentiments apart. So there is another alternate. I do have another idea, and this one is a blockbuster. Okay, so with my blending brushes, I use some Azure Afternoon at the bottom. This is just a white card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I've sponged Azure Afternoon at the bottom, some Daffodil Delight, and here I've got some Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to add a little bit of Flirty Flamingo just so it starts looking like sundown. Just a little bit of pink idea, and of course you always start it off the cardstock and then circle on. So there, I just wanted a little bit of pink, and I could use the surfboards if I wanted to, but I'm going to use the little umbrella and sand pail. What I'm going to do next, I have some Daffodil Delight cardstock. What I've done is I used my Deckled dies. I used the third one to cut an opening in my Daffodil Delight cardstock. I outlined it with tear and tape, and I know you can't see it, but you can hear it. I put a piece of window sheet across it. Yes, I'm going to make a cute, quick and easy, very quick and easy shaker card. So I've got my Stampin' Up! Foam adhesive strips. So right here on my card base that I sponged, I'm just going to take my foam strips. Now when you use your foam strips, you want to make sure, if you're going to make a shaker card, you have to make sure you have it completely sealed, or else your little fun elements will come out. Now what I'm using here is these scissors. You see they have the pipe cleaner on them. That's so I don't get mixed up, but those are my sticky scissors. Anytime you're cutting something sticky, you probably want to use a dedicated pair of scissors, okay, so that you don't mess up your good ones. So here I'm just putting this foam adhesive strip right along the bottom, the sides, and the top. I'm outlining it. So you see now I have a little okay. Put this here just to be okay. This is not wanting to stick right there. Just take that off because you don't want an opening where your shaker elements can come out. Okay, there we go. It's completely filled in. Do I want to decorate this before? I don't need to decorate it before. So now let me just pull. I'm going to put these effervescent elements in here. There's these cute iridescent shaker sequins in the catalog right now. But I like these effervescent ones too. And you have to be real careful that you don't spill them everywhere when you're taking your wax off. Probably should. The reason that I like taking the wax off after I put it in is because sometimes when you shake your elements in there and the wax is already off, it kind of sticks to the foam strips. Now we're going to just add this right to the top there. Press nice. Oh goodness, you don't even know what I did. Okay, press nice and tight. And now, easy peasy, we're just going to add our die cut. And you don't even know, you know what? Okay, so now I just need to put my strip across the bottom. I think I might put a glue dot on the back of that. You get a glue dot on the back of this umbrella. Make sure it's standing nicely. One should be enough. Okay. And that fits right along the bottom here perfectly. Cute! Oh my gosh. And I'm going to put this on some, actually, I think I'm going to get, let me see how this ribbon, this is some pretty ribbon. Let's see. And this sentiment. Put that up just a tad bit, and there we have waving hello. Isn't that cute? And of course you could add extra little things around the side if you wanted, but I think that is perfect. Oh my golly. So here we have all of the kit. Let me get these. Okay, so here we have the kit cards. Oh no, that's an alternate. There's one, there's another. Here's the third kit card. And here are the alternative, some alternative ideas. The crab running away with the glasses, sending an ocean of love. I see brighter days ahead, sending an ocean of love, and the shaker card. I hope you love these cards as much as I do. I have a lot of fun with my paper pumpkin kits. And remember, all of the paper pumpkin kits or the kits from the Kits collection online, they are all going towards my fundraiser for the Children's Cancer Research Fund, my Great Cycle Challenge in September. So there's so much you can do with the kit materials. You don't have to do just what's in the directions. You don't have to do just these. You can take stamp sets that you already have, or just fiddle around with the pieces that came in the kit and just have a ball. So don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And until next time, keep making the world a beautiful place. Bye!